Not to mention free refreshment.
She is my puppet. As the apprentice of Melinda, she is easy to manipulate. And once I am released, I can use her knowledge over life and death to revive Melinda and cause the world twice as much pain. You're insane. Even if you do have control over Melissa, there is no way she can break the seal. Unfortunately, if there is one being in existence that knows about breaking seals, it's Melinda. It is not unreasonable to think she passed this knowledge down to her apprentice. No! We have to stop her! We can't. Not directly, because that would require us to step out of the seal, and at that moment she can easily dispel it. My escape is an inevitability. There is nothing you can do to... Dang it, there has to be something. Wait, I was recruited for a reason. Maybe this is it. Melissa, please, you have to stop this. It worked. Keep going. Maybe the key to stopping her is reminding her of who she is. The Overlord of Evil is controlling you. You've got to fight him off. Don't let him win. If you do, he's going to use you to release himself and revive Melinda. And if that happens, we're all screwed. I know you can free yourself. You're the strongest person I know. Remember the time we first met? With Alice and Will? I know you do. Dreamscape, Episode 5, The Mystery of Melinda. Hurry! That laughter is creepy. I think we're safe. Yeah, that was close. Look, we can hop on that. I hope we lost her this time. So do I. Thanks for the rescue, by the way. Welcome. My name is Alice. Mine's Dylan. Wait, let me join you. Why should we? Please, I'm sorry. I want to come with you. I want to know what kindness and friendship is like. I want to change myself. For so long I've been evil and I never felt like it was really me. I was just raised to be that way. The two of you working together to evade me, it reminded me that I don't need to be alone and... Forget it. Don't think we should let her... Huh? Everyone deserves a second chance. Alright, Alice. Sorceress, you can come with us. Thank you for your compassion. For future reference, my name is Melissa. What a strange bird. What, you never seen a woodpecker before? Not one like you. I think he's nice. Woodpecker, do you want to come along with us? Really? Wow, yeah, sure. I've never had any person want to hang out with me before. The name's Will. You have quite a way with words, Alan. That's it. I can't take much more of living. I'm gonna kill myself. It's my birthday and it's time I get my wish. Don't do it, you idiot! Yeah, what the hell is wrong with you? She's gonna die if she lands on those spikes. I can't believe she did that. least she died as a hero. Guess she wasn't all that bad after all. What am I doing here? It worked. He broke the Overlord of Evil's control of her. Melissa, the Overlord of Evil took over your mind and tried to use you to break his seal. How can that be? Apparently, Melinda is somehow responsible for the Overlord of Evil's influence on the world. And since you were her apprentice, he somehow managed to mind control you. That's not possible. Melinda perished. That's what I thought. But Elian and Kai hinted that she is somehow alive. They are mistaken. If Melinda was alive, I would be well aware of it. Why don't you ask him yourself, then? I'll admit, I am impressed by your power to free Melinda's apprentice from my mind control. I can't take all the credit. Melissa's determination and willpower freed her. Enough of all that. Overlord, tell me what ties you have to Melinda. My son Ethan is from the same universe as Melinda is, being a parallel of my daughter, Curian. That makes Melinda the parallel of me. Huh? Both of us were sealed away in another dimension. Both of us can create minions on a whim. Both of us can place evil curses on the entire world, and both of us have phenomenal power. I was sealed away in the sky dimension by angels when I was first free, just like Melinda was sealed away in her own when she first developed powers. In addition, our release was linked to family and the steadily weakening of our seals. Melinda required her sister, and Ethan and Curian's influence eventually led to mine. It all adds together. That doesn't explain how Melinda is still alive. She probably wasn't even actually killed. But, the entire population of that universe waged war against her, and I know we won because everything went back to normal. Melinda is my counterpart. She can't be killed, and neither can I. You can only seal us away. She had no need to master the cycle of death and rebirth since she can't die. How could I be so foolish and underestimate my master? Maybe I am the one who was overly confident. Melissa! All you did was weaken her enough to seal her in that dimension you fought her in. And all of that chaos caused a dimensional rift, not unlike what happened in the sky dimension. The angels there couldn't seal the rift either, so they just sealed their dimension. The only difference is that she still had freedom and was able to slowly weaken my seal as the rift where she was sealed also weakened. Even if you seal me here for eternity, there is nothing you can do to stop Melinda's release. Once she is released, there'll be nothing stopping my release because... If there's one thing Melinda knows about, it's breaking seals. She has taught you well. That's enough out of you. What the hell do we do? We report back to Elian and the others. For now, we will add a second coat to the seal. Now that you kicked my ass and ran into Human Buddy's great friend, what do we do? I think we should visit Keela in the hospital. What? You think she's still in the hospital with all these healers and whatever living in this world? Oh, you mean like Melissa? Fine, let's go. Whoa, never been to a hospital before? No. Why would a vampire need to go to a hospital? Blood transfusion, maybe? How's Keela doing? She's asleep currently. We're pumping the venom and infected blood out of her system and then donating new blood, but it's a slow process because of her naturally ill condition. We don't want to put her in a coma, or worse. What's a giant lizard doing in a hospital anyway? I'm an expert on poisons and know the cure for any of them, and I am no giant lizard. I am a Megaladia. And the robot? They are surgeons. Is that safe? You really have no knowledge of modern medicine, do you, Vampire Lord? I've never been to a hospital before, Andrin. I've been alive for far longer than you all, so excuse me if my info is a little outdated. I have been alive for millions of years, yet I am not immortal. You walked right into that one. Shut up. Vampire. Keela! How are you feeling? Better than when I was attacked. A bit of an exaggeration, but okay. Doc, how long do you think she's gonna be here? A couple days, but then she'll be as good as new. And then I'll be able to kill you. Keela! Miss, you must relax your body. This is a gradual and slow process. Your heart racing will disrupt it. Keela, if you don't mind me asking, why do you always seem ill even when you're feeling just fine? When the Master of the Damned made me immortal, I was ill and dying. From a year of little nourishment, so I became forever, for lack of a better word, frozen in that state of body. And a year without a haircut, right? Shut up, Vampire Lord. No, I've heard him all. But he's right. If that's all he cares about. Jeez, you make me out to be some sort of monster. Well, coming here and making a joke about her hair isn't exactly the best way to show that you care. Not to mention you are the reason she's in here. Look, I didn't mean to hospitalize Keela. I was pissed. I let my anger get the best of me and my past. You can't keep falling on your past as an excuse. What the hell do you want from me? An apology. I'm sorry for assaulting you and hospitalizing you, Keela. I may not like you, but I shouldn't take that hatred out on you physically. I took an opportunity I had to fight you and abused it. Abused you. That's more like it. What have you discovered? We discovered he is the parallel to Melinda, and that Melinda's seal is slowly weakening. And unlike the Overlord of Evil, she is not immobilized and will eventually break free. I see. And what is Melissa doing here? The Overlord of Evil brainwashed her and almost broke the seal, but I snapped her out of it. So you were needed after all, huh? Yeah. All we could do with the Overlord of Evil at this moment is put another seal around him. Alright, the lot of you accomplished your mission well. Huh? We didn't do anything. All we found out was that things are far worse than we thought. We didn't do anything about the Overlord of Evil, let alone Melinda. Melissa. But that information is important. You discovered something, so you did not come back empty-handed. We can use this to devise a counter and... No, there is no counter to Melinda. I don't think you all realize just how powerful she is. No, you're wrong, Melissa. I met Melinda, remember? And the Possessor Ghost. That information could be useful. Care to elaborate? Yeah. Oh man, what are you two doing here? Seriously? We don't have time for our insults as Zane and Jasmine. Yeah, we tried to make friends with you guys, but you two are just jerks. No, listen, we are not here to insult you, and maybe we can become friends someday, but not now. Some insanity just went down in the Savage Coliseum. A ghost or something possessed this guy and sucked out everyone's souls. What? And you just videotape this instead of trying to stop it? Well, the only chance we have is to go through that portal. Not the first time I went through evil portals. We need to find Vampire Lord first. He's really strong. And Keela. We don't stand a chance without her. I don't think we have that choice. Is this the remnants of Melinda's dimension? Vampire Lord, glad you're here. Yeah, I've been hanging around for a while. That was lame, Vampire Lord. Never make that joke again. Yeah, sorry about that. Have you any idea what happened to that guy that was possessed? Oh, yeah, don't worry about him. Me, this hard-ass guy in green, and his girlfriend separated him from the spirit a while ago. And the spirit's around this dimension somewhere. Jeez, I can't do everything, Andrin. Keela, good thing you're here. I've been trying to locate the spirit's presence, but it's difficult because I can't expand my wings. What? I can materialize my scythe, but not my wings. This spirit must want us to travel its way, not taking any shortcuts or something. Oh, son of a bitch, why can't I have any powers? Friends save each other's lives. Come get some. So the Possessor Ghost isn't as powerful as it once was. Maybe it gets weaker each time it's beaten or something? I don't think it's linked to Melinda directly, since it was released as a secret weapon when she was sealed. We don't know that for sure. It's entirely possible it steadily loses strength the longer Melinda is out of the picture. Who cares? The Possessor Ghost is gone. Melinda is what we should worry about, not her minion. If Keedron's theory is correct and Melinda gets out, then we'll have to worry about her minion.
You told me this girl is precious to you, but she certainly doesn't seem that way.
Kedron, she's just freaking out because of Melinda. She's really worried because she's very dangerous. I've experienced it firsthand. Tell us everything. In this parallel universe, a witch is locked away in a black tower. If the seal breaks, which will happen if her sister has a conflict with her, she'll escape and warp the universe. So goes the legend. That legend's pretty stupid. And this is coming from the guy who apparently fought an evil shower in demonic shoes? Okay, you have me there. I guess facing forces like the Overlord of Evil and Ethan has let me smug. What are you kids doing in my room? That makes two of us, I guess. We better leave right now. Who the hell was she?
Betty, the sister of Melinda the witch.
Betty? I hate that name. Melinda? Sounds too much like Melissa, and there's nothing she hates more than being called a witch.
We should go to sleep. It's late and the residents of this universe do not like anyone living 10 feet around Betty.
Is she the queen or something?
Nopers, this place has a queen. They just don't want to take no chances with her releasing the witch.
What happened? She was crushed from the ass down by a pillar. We removed the pillar around her, but the slab had to stay because we don't know how ruptured her insides are. Would you say that Betty would need an operation to save her life, or have her stay paralyzed and likely die? Obviously an operation, but why are you asking me? I cannot leave Betty, and you just happen to be around. Now, go tell the queen about the operation and hurry. Actually, just throw her in a wheelchair and give her some morphine. Who cares if her ass and legs don't work? Why do those cells say Melinda on them? Because you poked your nose in too far. You were going to try and release her sister, weren't you? And then you were going to kill Betty!
Melinda? The witch? She's my sister? I was never told this, and that bitch never said anything to me about it when she used to be normal!
Wait, I never said that! Ha 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 ha. You just did it yourself. Nice job, hero. You doomed this universe and soon all other dimension. She despises everyone in this realm, so only words of an outsider would reach her heart.
Everything you saw is happening right at this moment. Now I think I'll destroy this world by...
What's happening? I don't know.
We are happening.
I was wondering if you were here. Where's Trevor?
Trying to figure out if there's a way to rebanish the witch. He's as smart as he is chicken. What is going on here? You all should be destroyed and you all should be dead. Not without a war.
War? Don't they mean fight?
An entire dimension against a foe is hardly worth being called a fight. Prepare for death. Then show me what you've got.
I knew she had a sister, but I had no idea she was immortal, or even her name.
Considering they were intentionally isolated for one another, that's no surprise.
Do you think we should